Hey guys, it's Ethan Van Sciver here. Secret Comic Book Pros. Yeah, we're gonna look at issue 2 of the question here, and here we go, guys. Yeah, see here. Yeah, we got these the light here and the sprinkles, yeah, and the shading. That's really good. That's really good. That's good artwork right there, you know. It carries over, and you see how the lights and the sprinkles, you know. I just talking to all my friends in the artist world, and they love doing this kind of stuff. Anyway, so we're gonna be doing issue 2 here, and yeah, I really like this opening sequence. This is really cool. It's a great comic book. It's a good story. Continuing on. Oh, there we go. Here's the fart face. That question's given. Look at that. He's taking a big old dump. Look at that. That's not enough fiber in your diet there, man. You gotta get more. I get some more fiber in your diet. More multi-panels here. Getting sucker punched. Yeah, I really like the question, though. He's a really cool character. The first volume is really good. I'd really recommend people reading it. You know, and here we go. This is, you know, he's getting reintroduced to Rotor. We see a little bit more of their interactions that happen through there. Sorry. Feels like I'm coming down with something. Maybe some comic book and diversity in comics here going on. So in this issue, takes place like some time down the road, where Vic is kind of recovering. And we see that Batman is the one that, Batman actually has a deep tie into not only just his character in general, but who's the one that saved him from the bottom of the lake, or river, whichever one. He tells him to, you know, get his act together. Boring sequences there in the middle. Batman tells him he needs to go and train. So he ends up meeting up with Richard Dragon, who's DC's premier martial artist. I mean, what Shang-Chi is to Marvel, that's Richard Dragon to DC. But I actually like Richard Dragon. He's pretty cool. He had a series back in the mid-2000s, right around 2004, 2005. And it was really, really good. So, the majority of issue 2, right in the middle, is nothing but a training montage. You know, we see him, he's learning his Eastern martial artists and martial arts techniques and martial arts training, starts developing Eastern philosophy. This is one of the things that Denny O'Neil has talked about at length, and there were things that excited him back in the 80s, and so that's why he focused pretty heavily on that aspect. Yeah, flip a channel. There we go. There we go. Okay. That way I don't get copyright striked for showing too much. But we see more of his training, and as he's fighting Lady Shiva, he's actually starting to hold his own, even though she does kick his ass. But he still does okay. He breaks into Reverend Hatch's compound and starts schooling people. So anyway, but Denny O'Neil, he was, like I said, he was big into Eastern philosophy and, a little bit more left-leaning in politics, but, one of the main aspects that he always tried to show with the question, especially as of later, was he was a bit more spiritual and agnostic, which was, a bit more of a turn from the Ditko era, where, you know, the Ditko's question was a bit more black and white, a bit more stoic in approach. And here we go. Here's the end. We kind of just end with him confronting Reverend Hatch, which will lead into the next issue, which I'm really excited. So just wait for that one, guys. Later.